Good morning, y'all. Come on in here. Have yourself a seat. We have something special in store for us today, and I cannot wait for you to see what it is. Yeah, we'll see you soon.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our table. I'm Alex with us Southern Granny. Today we're doing a bit of a special episode where I'm going to be the one making you some brownies. I hope you enjoy, and I hope it's a great video. So for your equipment, you're going to want to have a baking tray. You're going to want to go ahead and spray that with some cooking spray. Then you're going to go ahead and put some parchment paper in there and spray that as well. You're also going to want a medium bowl and a large bowl and something to mix with. And you're also going to want to preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. And I did make sure to wash my hands, and you should too. So in your medium bowl, you're going to want to go ahead and combine 1.5 cups of sugar, 3/4 of a cup of flour, 2/3 of a cup of cocoa powder, sometimes that happens, and 1/2 of a cup of powdered sugar, as well as 1/2 of a cup of chocolate chips, and 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. We just use regular kitchen salt, but the recipe calls for sea salt. And you're going to want to go ahead and mix all that together. I personally like to use a slotted spoon, but you can use whatever spoon you want. Or a whisk, or whatever else really. Just make sure to get that all nice and mixed. And this is what it should look like. You're going to want to go ahead and set your bowl aside and pull out your large bowl for your wet ingredients. You're going to start off with your eggs. If you have farm fresh eggs like we're using here, then you're going to want to crack them into a separate bowl like I'm doing here. Otherwise, you're probably going to be fine just to crack them directly into the thing. Then you're going to want to go ahead and add your olive/canola oil. Your water. And your vanilla. And your vanilla. And you're gonna want to go ahead and mix all that together. And a whisk is probably going to be your best bet for mixing this stuff, so I would recommend using that. Get that good and mixed. And here should be what it looks like. Then you're going to want to take your dry mix from your medium bowl earlier, and you're going to want to go ahead and put that into your wet mix. Then you're going to want to go ahead and mix that until it's just combined. is going to be a very thick batter, so you're probably going to have to put in some extra effort to get it all mixed. That took a lot of work to mix, but here's what it should look like in the end. Now you're going to want to go ahead and pour that into your baking dish. Very thick and hard to pour. Once you get that poured out there, you're going to want to use the spatula thing in order to go ahead and spread this all out evenly throughout the pan. There we go. And after you get that spread, you're going to want to go ahead and stick that in your oven. And you're going to want to cook that for 40 to 45 minutes. Back when these are done and ready. These brownies are out of the oven, and that's what they should be looking like. In order to test to make sure they're done, then you are going to want to stick a toothpick in, and you're going to want to make sure that only a few crumbs come off on the toothpick whenever it comes out. I personally cooked it for 40 minutes, but you can go up to 45 minutes before they start to have things happen to them. Remember that when they first come out of the oven, they will usually be super gooey in the middle. Also, it's always better to pull them out too early than to leave them in too long. It's best to allow the brownies to cool for 2 hours before you go ahead and slice them to eat them. I mean, our family would never allow that, but if you have the option to, then that's a good idea. Also, for making these, if you need or want to reduce the sugar content, then you can make them with 1 cup of granulated sugar instead of 1.5 cups.
All right, best part. The Holly Boys have waited as long as they could.
Yeah.
Grampy's gonna go ahead and cut into that brownie.
Oh. Thank you, Alex, for making these for us. We appreciate that.
Of course, I'm glad I can help.
Divine,
I know it will be.
what are you speculating with? You got in trouble. Oh my. Oh wow, that was good, Alex.
Yeah.
Don't wait on me. You can't wait on me. Very good, Alex.
Very delicious.
Yes.
Chewy? Crunchy? Yummy.
Yes.
Thank you guys. Enjoy your brownies. Didn't he do a great job, y'all? I am so proud of that boy. And I hope you'll try those brownies. They are absolutely delicious. Thank you for coming along with us today and spending a little bit of your Saturday with us. We are so happy to have you. Goodbye, my lovelies. And don't you forget, there's always a seat at Granny's table.